How's it? Welcome to Mondo's Max Hawaii, the channel. We're gonna do a little crypto corner. It's been a long time since I did crypto corner. So long, my beard's growing out. It's great. So today, I guess we're gonna talk a little bit about a conference, because we have big blockchains like Bitcoin, but the second biggest would be Ethereum, that little triangle logo. So Ethereum's having a conference, and Michael's be going to that conference. It's in Denver. Okay. Then remember, we're the what is it? ODUWA Coin. What are we? ODUWA Coin.
Yeah, no need to mention.
Holders.
ODUWA Coin is traded against Ethereum and Bitcoin, but
they trade it on the platforms.
But we can make a trade against any crypto we want. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. Thank you, Mangus Max, for having me. It's February 9th, 2026, Super Bowl day, actually.
Yeah, it's Super Bowl. So
it's Super Bowl day.
Third quarter, the Seahawks are winning. So I mean, a blockchain like Bitcoin has a lot of success because there's so much, it's used so much.
We've been covering it since 2018.
Yeah.
I remember we did our first crypto corner when Bitcoin was at $3,400, and we were speculating go up to $100,000 by 2024. Needless to say, it went to $100,000 last year.
Yeah.
Now I have a prediction. I have a new prediction.
Oh? Because it went up and then it went down with that recent thing.
So we're in the local bottom now. 2 days ago, Bitcoin crashed, right? But from its all-time high, which was $126,000 October 2025, to its low a few months later, down to, it touched $60,000. And you know why it touched $60,000? Because supposedly somebody spread some FUD that Epstein, the pervert, was the creator of Bitcoin.
Wait, somebody
Yeah. No, that's why. Yeah, it has
kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Anti-hype and Bitcoin dive.
Well, you know, there are banks who are lobbying against. There are banks.
Boycotts work.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that sociology video I shared with you a couple weeks ago. That we're going through big changes right now, and the banks feel threatened that their business model is being threatened. That the competition
with cryptocurrency,
stable coins are offering higher yield to people like you and I. Put our funds into stablecoin banks versus the regular banks, so the banks feel threatened.
So, like, what's a typical interest? Well,
0.01% a month.
0.01% for a regular bank.
So you have $100, you get 1 penny.
So these central banks are looking at trying to be cryptocurrency, like a cryptocurrency of the central bank.
No.
Isn't that it?
No. The banks are delaying the market structure bill in Congress right now. Market structure bill will allow stable coins to participate in the financial markets legally with regulators. And
stable coins, it doesn't change the value, right?
No, they're just stable, like dollar. They're just digital representation of the dollar.
Okay.
They're backed by actual dollar. So you give me $1, I give you one ODUWA USD.
Right. It's supposed to stay.
And then by giving me the $1, I say, you know what, Keith? Let me incentivize you to give me this $1 because I'm a nascent company. I'm growing.
Incentive.
I need to grow. I believe I have a better product than this company. Mm-hmm. So let me give you 5% yield on your $1. Is that okay?
It's like if I put.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Here we go. So that's how we do that. What?
Hello. What was that?
What? Yeah.
So,
market.
If I had $100 US regular fiat currency, and I'm like, well, should I buy some stablecoin or put it into stablecoin? Like, nah, why? And then this is the incentive to do that.
5% versus 0.01%. The bank's already established. They don't care. They're all, in fact, they're like, you're giving me, Keith, you have 200, I don't know, Mr. Doe, John Doe, you have a $200 in your account, and you call me every other day because you don't recognize this transaction because you have dementia, and you're causing me problems storing your money. So I'm going to give you 0.01%. In fact, I don't want you to be a customer anymore. You're causing me pain in the ass. So the banks are just so big and fat, and they got so much money. When I say fat, they're sloppy. They're charging me.
Fat cat.
I mean, I've been charged just this last month. I was charged $50 in overdraft fees.
Oh,
And
those fees.
It's all automatic. They don't do. It's all credit debit. And and the second later I get the deposit, so it's just a timing thing. And so, anyways, I'm pissed off as a customer that the bank is charging me $30 of overdraft fee, even though I wasn't overdrafted.
Okay.
I have the funds in the
You didn't
account.
write a bad check, but they said you did.
So it's like they said I said, and let me get on the phone and argue with you, and they're still gonna say fuck you. Excuse my French. So, needless to say, right now the opportunity is greater to join the stablecoin banks because they're gonna be backed by it's called fiat currency, government-backed currency.
So
It's greater. The
It will be-
opportunity is
it'll
greater
be-
for me to join the stablecoin.
it'll be a stable coin, and the government, we're talking U.S. government, right, is behind it.
Yes.
So it's going to be
It's
like
called market structure bill.
market structure bill.
Should be
If it
passed in May
passes-
2026. It will pass May 2026.
Yeah, but you gotta say
When
if,
it passes.
when or if,
When,
because it's a
when.
bill to be
Not
voted
now.
on. Market
It's
structure
gonna be
bill.
passed, yeah.
And
There's a lot of
confidence
lobbying.
of it being
A
passed.
lot of
and blah, blah,
lobbying going on.
Yeah, and okay, when that becomes an act or a bill or whatnot, or it's a bill that becomes a law, then that established stable coin would be like a U.S. central bank stable coin.
Yes.
Is that correct to say?
Come again?
That stable coin is going to be it's sort of like backed by the government.
It's backed by regulations of the law.
Okay. So it's what's the difference between that and any other stable coin? Just
Nothing. There's no difference.
Oh, there's no difference.
Just different business model. So, anyways, let's jump topics and move forward to Ethereum conference.
Yes.
I want to mention
Off to
some
the
names.
in Denver.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's gonna happen.
So I'm excited, folks. So we're doing this crypto corner because I want to share some news. It's a
Okay.
Super Bowl days, but next week I'm, for the first time ever, I'm going to Ethereum Denver conference. It's been around for 10 years, and my buddy Matt, who you met,
Yes.
he always invites me to ETH Denver, and I never go. But for the first time, I have the incentive to go.
All right.
I'm a holder of PolkaDot. I have a large portfolio of PolkaDot outside of ODUWA, and PolkaDot is generous. They pay me 11% yield. Now that yield can go down over time, but that's fine. I'm getting my free coins now until that changes. And PolkaDot often has a huge presence in ETH Denver. Many of the PolkaDot developers hold Ethereum. In fact, PolkaDot was born on the foundations of ETH. So Gavin Wood, he shows up to ETH Denver. He's the co-founder of Ethereum, alongside with Vitalik Buterin. He's like this nerdy-looking guy that co-founded Ethereum. He'll be there. Let's see, there's some other people, notorious figures, known figures that will be there. Notorious.
The co-founders there, very notorious.
So there's going to be I'm reading some notes, over 26,000 global attendees, including developers, investors, and Web3 leaders.
They're looking
While
for
public
you.
attendance list is not published, the event features Build Week, a main build-a-thon that with the numerous side events with applications for attendees. Speakers opening November 18th, 2025. Key dates would be February 18th through the 18th to 21, 2026.
February.
Yep.
That's soon.
Next week. Location will be Denver, Colorado. Okay, here it is. Targeting developers, entrepreneurs, I'm the entrepreneur, and investors, and directors of C-level. Side events will be there. Okay, so who are going to be there?
Bad Bunny. He is already there. So What do they normally talk about in a conference? Or they're just getting
ideas,
like getting together. Those guys are more like ideas.
Well, if you go to a senior conference for seniors, what would that talk about? They talk about
they tell you about how to get your Medicare.
Dentures. They talk about canes, some good shoes for their back.
The hurricane.
Some
when you're in a
stretchy
hurry.
pants. Some diapers. Whatever that there's to talk about to make their life easier. Yeah. Joe Lubin will be there. He's a co-founder of Ethereum and CEO of Consensus. Sarim Kanan, CEO of Agent Labs. I don't know, it's apparently a big lab. Austin Griffith, co-founder of Build Guild, known for his development-focused sessions. Thomas Sanchez, co-executive director of Ethereum Foundation. That's great. And Zach Cole, the president of Ethereum Community Foundation. Danny Ryan, co-founder and president of Etherealize. So these are all millionaires, because they all hold.
You just looked up Ether conference?
Yeah, that's it. And then what I looked up is PolkaDot investors attending ETH, and it gave me some names as well. So apparently the PolkaDot is a major part of Ethereum conference. The Ethereum name itself is for Ethereum, but PolkaDot is a major part of Ethereum conference.
Developer or one of the co-developers.
Many, not one, many.
One of the developers,
that we know,
or maybe more than one.
Multiple are holders of.
Will actually develop PolkaDot.
Yeah. His name is. He's the co-founder of Ethereum. He also developed PolkaDot alongside his peers that will be there. Gavin Wood is his name, and Gavin Wood's net worth is $1 billion.
It's $1 billion.
And by the way, PolkaDot will have one in the PolkaDot treasure. There's a 1 million Ethereum as a treasury, just in case the PolkaDot needs some funding for development. PolkaDot is the second largest development in the whole entire world with cryptocurrencies, behind Solana, which is a $100 billion company.
Okay, sell it to me. Why would I want to buy PolkaDot?
PolkaDot has a high yield for starters, but
like
it's also
you get it and you have 11% annual.
Yeah. But it's such a big. There's too many developers, too much skin in the game involved. You know what I'm saying? PolkaDot cannot fail. It's just it's backed by institutions too. PolkaDot
what does it do?
Well, PolkaDot is the blockchain of blockchains. There's anything you can imagine PolkaDot can do. It can link to any blockchain in the world. And it has many applications included, like a dot pay, like Apple Pay. Dot pay is fantastic. You saw fees are low. We're just able to send $2,000 for 10 cents. I mean, it's fantastic. I can send $10 million for 10 cents. Same thing, 10 cents.
So very, very small fees.
It doesn't change.
Like connect the dots. It can connect the dots between all the See, I'm showing because the Seahawks are winning. I endure the flame.
Endure the burn.
Oh, it's been really cold in Hawaii right now. We're doing this.
Windy.
Cold front wind thing. But so the PolkaDot connects different blockchains. Easy transaction all over the place. Sort of. The advantage. Like what it does. But it has a big yield for now, 11%. Which is
it's gonna drop.
It's much. Those things eventually.
Much greater than the bank.
Will eventually drop.
So confirmed leaders and developers will be Sean Lenggis, founder and core developer of Polytope Labs. He's a former core developer of Parity Technologies, which is primary technical authority for PolkaDot Subtrade and featured speaker. Web Zero events and PolkaDot, the core event coordinated team hosting co-working and private chief ecosystem founders, various parachains. Okay, parachains it's called. That's the technical multiple chains connecting to PolkaDot.
Parachains. Para is technically it means alongside of.
There will also be a PolkaDot mini summit at Ethereum. A 4-hour deep dive summit is scheduled to take place on Build Stage 3. Future and technical folks, interactive demos from Ethereum experts, and block space mention. PolkaDot often secures a dedicated venue for side events hosted by Web Zero, which serves as the unofficial hub for PolkaDot executives, investors. Block space mention. I'll be going there. Main stage representation. PolkaDot is a regular sponsor and leader from Web3 Foundation. It's a regular sponsor. Fantastic. And is expected to participate in panels regarding cross-chain interoperability, and the 2026 rollout of JAM, Joint Accumulative Machine Protocol, whatever that is. Joint machine.
So they're trying to figure out how to be one big merger.
Expected but not yet confirmed founders. Gavin Wood, while he is recently focused on global stages like Sub-Zero Symbiosis, Wood is an Ethereum co-founder and often makes unannounced appearances at ETH Denver. Like Elon Musk, he just pops up
because he can and he would.
And he would.
Gavin Wood. He's Wood. That's what Henry Ford used to do. Henry Ford used to have these tunnels under his plants, the early Henry Ford, and he would do the tunnels and pop up these little chutes and then surprise the workers. Henry Ford did that, unscheduled.
And that's why
was it probably not fun. I don't think he was not a fun person. I mean, never mind, Tales of Henry Ford. But he had some good sayings, if he wrote them. So the guy, Wood...
Gavin Wood is the co-founder of Ethereum. He developed Ethereum with Vitalik Buterin.
And you expect to be... How about you? You're going to be...
I'll be there. I'm the entrepreneur.
Learning. It sounds like these developers of these giant blockchains are getting together to be more... figure out how to be more interactive with their blockchains. You want the fire?
Yeah.
Because then... Well...
So the founding team of Parity would be Gavin Wood, co-founder of Ethereum and creator of PolkaDot, Jada Steiner, former CEO, left in 2021, Aaron Buchanan, early Ethereum contributor, Ken Kepler, former CEO and co-founder, TJ Shaw, early co-founder, John Wagner joined as a co-founder in 2016 and served as a CEO from 2022 to 2025. Wow. So these are investors, Blockchain Capital, Digital Currency Group, Fenbuchi Capital. Okay. Parity Technologies will be there. Parity Technologies is backed by Ethereum and PolkaDot. Parity Technologies is the founder of PolkaDot. Parity, that's the...
So these are all the captains of industry for the crypto blockchains, in a sense.
Parity was initially founded by ETH Core in late 2015 by 5 people: Gavin Wood, Aaron Buchanan, TJ Shaw, and Ken Kepler, and Jutta Steiner, with Born Wagner joining as the group co-founder a year later. In those early days, our roles were quite fluid and we were not especially big on assigned fixed titles. I'm not a big fan of titles even today. This is a statement from Gavin Wood. We are all generally involved in company direction and strategy as of late 2020s. With the exit of last of the initial founders took on the title of the CEO. Anyone who has worked with me knows where my heart lies. I'm a thinker, coder, designer, and architect. Like many such people, I work best
baker, candlestick maker.
Asynchronously. A great day is taking 10 hours straight to think out some problems, prototype something. So yeah, Gavin Wood is the main hodler, investor, creator of PolkaDot, and he said he's focusing this year. He is focusing on making PolkaDot great again.
So it's a PolkaDot
summit. Big.
PolkaDot.
And this is Parity. Parity will be there.
Shining PolkaDot. PolkaDots were big in the 60s.
PolkaDots, yeah, like the dresses.
And
they're coming back because I'm making it famous.
So probably have girls in polka dot bikinis.
What's going on here? I got a little bite.
What t-shirt?
I got a little bite right here. Let me put that away.
Bite.
That's change the subject. Anyways, we had a good time here at
here in Hawaii where we're freezing for Hawaii temperatures.
We're still here. 8 years later. We're still making Crypto Corner.
Yeah.
And one day, you guys, I can look back at this 20 years later, and you realize that we were not clowns after all. We were Mr. Tao. We found the new Bitcoin, Tao.
T-A-O, but it's
by the way,
Tao.
I'd like to introduce something for the next video. Another cryptocurrency. It's called Tao.
Tao, T-A-O. But it's, like Zen and Tao, but it's actually Dao. How do you pronounce it? Tao. It's like when it's not the wagon wheel, it's the space. It's not the mud. It's not the wagon wheel.
It's philosophy.
It's the space.
Let me read
left over.
Yeah. In Chinese philosophy, the absolute principle underlying the universe, combining within itself the way or code of behavior that is in harmony with natural order. The interoperability of Tao is in the Tao Te Ching, developed into philosophical religion of Taoism. So there's a cryptocurrency called Tao. It's a decentralized artificial intelligence, because people moving forward, they do not want to be centralized. They want power, individual power. So the world is becoming decentralized. Why Tao is the future of AI,
and
cryptocurrency.
We are not CGI generated. We are not AI generated.
We are humans. We are humans. Beep beep boop 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 boop. Yeah. All right. Well, any other questions for the audience?
Yeah, you in the back? Oh, how
me?
long is it? How long? How long is it's part 3? How long does the conference go for?
It's gonna go for a week.
Wow,
For 1 week.
how come this one forget us?
All right, folks.
All right, that was another crypto corner. Oh, we're trying to be your guiding lantern.
All right.
Keep away the
So now
mosquitoes.
goofing around, folks.
Aloha.
Hello.
Till next time.